afternoon. From the hill at Archbishop Carroll High School, Patriots set to take on Roman Catholic High School. Jack Stadnicki on the mound for the Patriots. As we'll take a peek at the Patriots lineup. Gavin Moore leads it off. Cole Tancredi, Colin Moran, Danny McNally, Max Barnes, Nick Gilroy, Shane Panici hitting for Stadnicki, Ryan McGoy, and James Davin in center. For the Cahillites, Luis Celis leads off playing center. Then it's Jack Brown, Alex Cockerell, Brandon Saccone, Julian Daniels, Matt McGovern, Nick Mygatz pitching and hitting seventh. And then Shane Zakruski and Shane Colville. The first batter Stadnicki will face is Celis. Right-handed batter. Wearing number 2. First pitch in from Stadnicki for a strike. Oh, 1. In there for strike 2. 0-2 the count. To Celis. 0-2. Swung on, weak contact into right, Moore under it. And makes the first out. Three pitches, one away for Stadnicki is Jack Brown, the shortstop. Takes to the right-hand side of the batter's box. First pitch in for a strike. Early 0-1. On deck, Alex Cockerell. In the dirt, McNally able to trap it, remains now 1-1. 1-1 in for strike 2, 1-2 to Brown. 1-2. Strike 3 called on the outside corner, 2 away. As it's Alex Cockerell, the right fielder, into back, outside. And there's a base knock up the middle. It will not get past Moore as Cockerell stays 1. First hit of the ball game for the Cahillites. Brandon Saccone, the third baseman, up to the plate. the throw, not in time. 2-1 the count. Strike 2. 2 away. 2-2. Runner on second. Stadnicki checks back the runner. Kicks, fires. Bouncing ball, foul. And the 2-2. Once more from Stadnicki. Swung on and missed. He got him. Escapes the runner in scoring position as we head bottom 1. Bottom of the first inning. Nick Mygatz takes to the mound. Gavin Moore to lead things off for the Patriots. Playing right field. As Mygatz gets a couple more practice pitches before he gets ready to go. It'll be Moore, Tancredi, and then Moran, with a chance at Danny McNally outfielders going for it. It's misplayed in center field by Sellis. Moore heading for third. He's going to be in there sliding. It's a leadoff triple for Gavin Moore as the Patriots get things rolling. Cole Tancredi. First pitch to Tancredi. In there for a strike. 0-1. Oh, 1-2 Tancredi. Cut on and missed. Out in front of the off speed. Runner on third. It's Gavin Moore with a leadoff triple. And now it's 0-2. Hit to the third base side. The play to first. In time. Not in time. And so the first runner of the ball game comes across to score. 1-0 Archbishop Carroll. Colin Moran hits one straight in the air to center field. Sellis coming in, calls off the left fielder and makes the catch. And now it's Danny McNally. With a runner on first, one away for McNally. McNally fouls it straight back. 0-1. Behind McNally is Max Barnes. Throw back, and they get Tancredi. They pick him off. Too big of a lead. Off of first base, and that's out number 2. The 0-1 to McNally. In there for a strike, down 0-2. Swing and a miss. Down swinging goes McNally. The Patriots put up 1 in the inning as we head to the top of the second. up 1-0. Both teams with a hit. And it's the catcher, Julian Daniels, the 5-hole hitter, to lead things off. For Roman Catholic. Stadnicki delivers the first pitch for a strike. And it's 0-1. Stadnicki comes set already. Weak contact, foul ball. Oh, 2. The 0-2, cut on and missed. Got him going. 1 away in the top of the second. One away. It's Matt McGovern as he dribbles one over the head of Barnes at third. There's a base hit for Roman Catholic. Their second hit of the afternoon. That brings up the pitcher, Nick Mygatz, as Stadnicki fires low, 1-0. The 1-0 pops straight up, going foul, and it landed on the school. One and one. One away. As two SEPTA trains pass by at the same time. That was pretty cool. 2 balls. 1 strike. The 2-1. Cut on whiff. 2-2. The 2-2. Strike 3. They try to pick off the runner. That's Daniels. Sorry, that's McGovern. And now it brings up Shane Zakruski. With 2 away. 1-0. Swing and a miss. One. 2 away. Runner on first. Colville on deck as it's just outside. 2-1. on the count. 3-1. 2 away. 2 outs. Runner on first, got a big lead. 3-1. Strike 2 on the outside corner. As the runner goes, ball 4. So now runners on first and second with 2 away. Now runner in scoring position with an opportunity to tie things up. It's Shane Colville as Stadnicki delivers a ball. That was a good spot. Not sure how that wasn't a strike. Right down the middle. As just upstairs once more. 2-0.
You're good,
2-0, runners on first and second. Stadnicki steps off, delivers a strike to McGoy as he tries to tag the second base runner. It's Matt McGovern. As Stadnicki down in the count 2-0, trying to deliver a strike. 2-0. In there for a strike. You could arguably say that that was where the last 2 were. Nonetheless, 2-1. Just upstairs, 3-1. In there for a strike. They got him in a pickle, and he's going to take third. McGovern's going to take third. 3-2. The runner on first will be off. So the man on first will be stealing. Got a runners at the corners. 3-2 to Colville. As runner goes, strike 3 called right down the chute. 3 away. No runs allowed. We head bottom 2. second inning. 1-0. Patriots lead as Max Barnes steps into the box. Barnes having a good start to his junior campaign. As Mygats delivers outside for a ball. 1-0. Up and in, 2-0. Barnes puts a swing on it, out to short, and throw to first in time. 1 away as Nick Gilroy comes up to the plate. Mygats comes set, kicks, delivers. Gilroy puts it into right center for a base hit. A runner will be on for Panici with 1 away. It's the third hit of the day for the Patriots. As first pitch to Panici. The defensive third baseman today designated hitting as Gilroy swipes a bag. One oh the count. And with a runner in scoring position, it's Nick Gilroy. Panici, a chance to drive him in. Runner, pitcher looks back at the runner as it's outside, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. To Panici. Mygats checks back the runner. Still looking. Now delivers in the dirt. 3-0. As the Cahillites will take a mound visit. It's Julian Daniels heading out to chat with Nick Mygats as Panici sits back 3-0. Do you green light him? Why not? With McGoy on deck. Right down the middle for a strike. They do not. Green light Panici as he takes for strike one. 3-1. Runner on second, 1 away. Patriots lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. Three-one, cut on and missed. Full count for Panici with McGoy on deck, Davin in the hole. The 3-2. Slap foul. Will it get out of play? It will. Remains 3-2. his catcher finally agrees. Looks back at Gilroy. Fires. Strike 3 right down the middle. 2 away. In the bottom of the second inning, it's Ryan McGoy. Mygats pitch to McGoy. Hit to center. Will it fall? It will. That's a base hit for McGoy. He's headed second. The throw to second, not in time. Gilroy scores. It's an RBI double for Ryan McGoy. The Patriots lead it 2-0. James Davin, the center fielder, at the plate with McGoy on second. Davin fouls off the first pitch, and it's into the Cahillite dugout. 0-1. McGoy takes a few steps back to second as Davin swings and misses on the off speed, down 0-2. Moore on deck. Tancredi in the hole. 0-2, swing and a miss, struck him out as we head to the top of the third. The Patriots put one on the board. They leave a man stranded, and they put 2 hits on in the bottom of the second. When we return, Stadnicki back out to the mound. Top of the third inning, Stadnicki back out to the mound to face the top of the order. It's Luis Celis, the center fielder. delivers one, and it's hit up the middle. McGoy not able to get there. It's a base hit for Celis, with Jack Brown coming up. Stadnicki delivers outside 1-0. There was some issue with the control in the second inning, but he was able to get out of it, and hopes is that that's not the case in the third as he falls behind 2-0. As Stadnicki's pickoff attempt gets away from Moran, but Tancredi backs it up, and it keeps Celis at first. The count 2-0. In there for strike 2-1. As Stadnicki finally delivers a strike. And now he can get to groove, and as the runner going, McNally tries to transfer, and it falls out of his hands. The runner takes the bag easily, but there's a strike, 2-2. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. Brown down on strikes. As Alex Coccarelli a look around the campus. The softball team down 2-0 to Villa Marie. As that was nasty. Stadnicki ahead in the count, 0-2. Runner on second, one away. As he steps off the mound. Swung on and missed. Got him going. Back-to-back strikeouts for Stadnicki. As 2 away with Saccone. Coming up, the first baseman. In the dirt, gets away from McNally, and Celis will take third. One out. dirt, 2-0. To Saccone. The 2-0. Outside, gets away from McNally, runner coming home, the throw to the plate, not in time. As Dunn takes a visit to check on Stadnicki, we'll step aside. Stadnicki will stay in the game, count 3-0 with the score 2-1. As he delivers the first strike of the at-bat, 3-1. Fouled back. 3-2. As Stadnicki has battled back in the count, makes it 3-2. The 3-2. Hit up the middle, Tancredi plays it backhanded, throw to first in time. As the Patriots escape the inning, giving up 1 run to Roman Catholic, score 2-1 as we head bottom 3. Catholic as we head to the bottom of the third inning. Gavin Moore to lead things off. The Hartford commit heading to play JUCO. 1-0. Moore pops it straight back. And it lands in the soccer goal. How does that happen? It's probably the best weather. As Moore dribbles it over to right. It's a flip to first, and Moore beats it. Probably the best weather that we've had here on the hill. 76 degrees, feels like 74. And sunny as Moore reaches on an infield single. Tancredi swings and misses. Moore gunning for second. He's in there. As Tancredi down 0-1. Runner on second. Tancredi shows bunt, pulls back, gets away from the catcher, Julian Daniels. As Moore takes third. Hey, 2-1 the count to Tancredi. Does he show bunt again? He will not. Off the hands, popped up over to third. Play made by McGovern as Colin Moran. The first baseman. Up to the plate with one away. First pitch inside to Moran, 1-0. The 1-0. Moran lines it to left. It'll drop for a base hit. Moore will come home. It's an RBI single for Colin Moran. As Danny McNally.
Hey, here we go, Walt. Run it up, kid.
Comes to the plate. That was Carroll's 6th hit of the ball game. Colin Moran's. As throw back. Not in time. Moran able to get back. As first pitch hits McNally. As courtesy runner for McNally will be John Thompson with Max Barnes. McNally never gets a chance to run. They always give him some time to put on that catcher's gear, but gets on. And McNally's definitely speedy, but rather give him some of that time to put on that gear. And Thompson, the courtesy runner with Max Barnes. Barnes over to third. Misplayed by McGovern at third. That'll be an error. Was a hot shot, but definitely a play that could have been made. As it's Nick Gilroy with the bases loaded. And one away. Gilroy over to third, picked up by McGovern. He comes home, and they get Moran for the second out.
Same spot here, too. Let's go.
And it's Shane Panici with the bases loaded. Mygats set to deliver to Panici. Kicks, fires. Big swing. Cut on and missed by Panici. Swung out of his shoes.
You stay back on it, kid.
The 0-1. Fouled straight back. 0-2. McGoy on deck. Davin in the hole. The 0-2 to Panici. Fouled once again. Stays 0-2. 2 away. Bases loaded. It's Thompson on third, Barnes on second, and Gilroy on first as Panici fouls it off his foot. Might have bounced back and hit his arm. As it's 0-2, a battle. The 0-2. Mygats fires. Panici over to third, picked up by McGovern, dives for the bag. In time. And Roman Catholic gives up 1 run in the inning, but nothing more. With the bases loaded, the Patriots leave 3 stranded as we head to the top of the 4th. Stadnicki back out to the mound. One defensive change for the Patriots. Cole Tancredi exits the game for Rick Evans at second. To lead things off for Roman Catholic, it's Daniels. The 0-1 up and in. The 1-1. Upstairs 2-1 now. Outs in there for a strike. Two and two. As Daniels over to third, Barnes picks it up, throw to first in time. One away in the top of the fourth. Oh. First pitch up the middle, picked up, throw to first. As everything should be good again. Right up the middle, McGoy over to first in time. 3 outs on the double play. Bottom of the fourth inning. Up next. McGoy leads off the inning as we've reached the 5 o'clock mark here at the ballpark. Over to third, throw to first, over the head of the first baseman. McGoy rounding first, headed for second. He'll slide into second. It's a error. It's a two-base error. That is the second error over at third base by McGovern. James Davin, the batter. Shows bunt, will bunt, right up the middle. Headed for first, throw off the hands of the covering second baseman Zakruski, and McGoy comes home to score another run across the plate. It's an RBI. And another error. Runner on first as the Cahillites take a mound visit. And here comes Gavin Moore. Moore out to left. I thought it had a little more juice to get out to left, but instead in the infield. So one away with Rick Evans in for Tancredi. He's up to bat. Outside on the first pitch to Evans. 1-0. The 1-0 runner going. It's Davin. He'll be in there with no throw to contest. The count. The 2-0 to Evans in the dirt. 3-0. Step off, looks back at Davin, no throw, right back onto the mound is Mygatz. 3-0 to Evans. Right down the middle for a strike. They did not green light Evans. Moran on deck. The hill is filled. There's a lot of people out here to support this game as Evans takes a walk. Brings up Colin Moran. Colin Moran, been one of the hottest hitters. Took a little bit of a dip in the last game, but still got a few knocks and even closed out the game with 2 no-run innings against the Devon Prep Tide on Monday as he took outside for a ball. 1-0, Moran up the middle for a base hit. 1 run should score. It will not score. They're going to keep Davin at third. Bases loaded for the catcher, Danny McNally.
Go, Dan.
With 1 away. McNally pops the first pitch back, straight back, and he watches as he hits the base of a car.
Real damn close. Let's go, Dan.
1-1 the count.
Go, Dan. Here we go, kid.
McNally floats it up the middle. Will it fall? It will. A bloop base hit. Nobody covering second. Everybody will be safe, and a run will score. Davin crosses the plate. 5-1. Carroll leads. Bases remain loaded. Max Barnes.
Keep it going, kid.
First pitch to Barnes in for a strike. Oh, 1. The 0-1 in for strike 2. Mygats finding his groove. As Barnes down, swinging. Brings up Nick Gilroy with the bases still loaded, 2 outs. Gilroy calls time. Steps off to regroup with Dunn.
Let's go, 2. Come on, kid.
Gilroy pops straight back. And into the crowd. 0-1. Oh, 1 fouled. Oh, 2. 2 outs, bases loaded. Carroll needs more than 1 with the bases juiced. They got 2 this inning as Gilroy fouls back once more.
Stay alive, kid.
Evans caught in a rundown. He tries to get back to third, and he's out. Roman Catholic gets out of the inning, only allowing 2. We'll head top 5. Top of the 5th inning. Carroll 8 hits, Roman Catholic 3. Patriots 5 runs to show for it. Cahillites 3 errors. As Stadnicki back to work. First pitch swinging. It's Zakruski, the second baseman. Down 0-1. Now 0-2. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Stadnicki gets another one looking. As the first out of the inning. Colville, the batter. Three more innings of play. And it's 1-0 to Colville. In there for a strike, 1-1. Dribbler back to the mound, Stadnicki. taking it to the bag himself for the out. Two away. Top of the order, Luis Salas. Strike one to Salas. And in the dirt, gets away from McNally. 1-1. Not that it matters, nobody on base. One to Salas. Up and in. 2-1. Two one. Fouled straight back. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, 2 away. Stadnicki comes set. Comes in agreement with McNally. Kicks, delivers in the dirt. Full count. 3-2. Two away. Can he get him? Another foul ball. Three, two. Hit on the ground. In to the hole in the infield. It'll be a base hit. Another base hit for Salas. As two strikes to Brown. 0-2, runner on first, it's Salas. The 0-2. Hit over to third, Barnes picks it up, throw to first, in time. The Patriots get out of the top of the fifth. No runs allowed, one hit. One man left on for Roman Catholic as we head bottom five. got picked off, so Gilroy gets another chance as there's another error from the third baseman, McGovern. So runner on first. That's the fourth error. Could go either way. I think from up here we give him an error. We'll see what manager Ryan Innes gave him. Patriots softball tied 3-3 with Villa Marie. It's 1-0 to Panici. Now 2-0 as Gilroy takes second on the wild pitch. I believe Ryan Innes scored that an error as well. So we come in agreement with the manager. 2-0, Panici smacks it to left. That's a base hit. Headed third, the throw to third. Not in time, Gilroy into third. It's a no-out single for Panici. Runners at the corners with no outs for McGoy. Swing and a miss on the first pitch by McGoy. Down 0-1. Brother Matt out at Northampton, along with Carroll, former Carroll center fielder Drew Mulligan. As it's 0-1 to McGoy. In the dirt, 1-1. My Gats still in the game. As McGoy into left field for a base hit. 1 run will score. It's an RBI single for Ryan McGoy. John Thompson comes in for James Davin as My Gats, the pitcher, up to 70 pitches. Roman Catholic will take the long way to try to get a pitcher warming up in the bullpen. I don't think they realize that there's one just right here as Colin Moran begins his warm-up. They'll take the bullpen behind the fence as Thompson shows bunt in there for a strike. second, no outs. Does Thompson show bunt again? Not yet. Throw back, no throw. As that's a balk. Both runners will advance on the balk.
Hey, 5, let's go, kid.
As now 2 runners in scoring position for Thompson. Thompson pops straight back, and it off the
Let's go, John. Here we go.
face of the score. That's the 71st pitch of the 72nd pitch of the game for my Gats, as it's 0-2. In the dirt, 1-2.
Let's go, John. Hey, now, kid.
5 more runs would win this thing for Carroll. It's definitely possible.
Let's go, John.
As it's 2-2 to Thompson, 2-2. Fouled back.
Good piece, kid. Let's go, John. Hey, 5.
2-2. Off the hands into center field. Celis under it, makes the catch. Both runners tag. McGoy doesn't advance, but Panici will score. 7-1 with 1 away.
Let's go. Let's go, Gavin. Come on, kid.
Gavin Moore, the batter. Moore popped up on the first base side as nobody. The first baseman does get to it for the out. And Evans tags. And then they throw to second. Sorry, McGoy tagged. They say that McGoy didn't tag. No, he didn't. So
He went back.
apparently McGoy, I'm assuming McGoy did not tag or whatever happened because they threw back to second. It's an inning-ending double play as we head to the top of the 6th when we come back. pitcher as he delivers upstairs for a ball. Foul straight back. Not even sure where that one went. It's Alex Cockerell, the right fielder, wearing number 47. As it's in for a strike. 1-2. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Cockerell down swinging. And it brings up the first baseman, Brandon Saccone. First pitch in the dirt. One and out. Went around 1-1. And that one, how about it? Thrown behind the back of Saccone, and it's off of his bat. How many times do you see that? And now it's 1-2. The 1-2. Strike three called on the outside corner. Stadnicki gets another one looking. As there's 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning. First pitch to Daniels, fouled back. Stadnicki at 82 pitches, now 83 following that foul ball. The 1-1. Outside. 2-1. On deck, it's Matt McGovern, the third baseman. As Daniels fouls it back. Somebody trying to make a barehanded play. I wouldn't say that's the smartest. They did not make the play. It ended up bouncing. They did make the play on the bounce. Upstairs, 3-2, full count to Daniels. On the 3-2, Stadnicki comes in agreement with McNally. Gets set. Kicks, delivers. Upstairs, ball 4. Walks. Daniels to bring up McGovern. And a courtesy runner. I believe that's Shane Colville, who's hitting and playing left field. I think that's who that is, but I'm not quite sure. Doesn't look like it at all. think that's not quite sure. As McGovern fouls back. Stadnicki's 0-1 in the dirt, throw back. 1-1. Up the middle. McGoy will take it to the base for the out. Probably should have thrown to first, but gets the out anyway. As the Patriots head bottom 6, score 7-1. Bottom of the 6th inning, new pitcher for the Cahillites. It's Luis Celis moving from center field. And I believe My Gats will take over in center. Actually, he will not. He'll take over at third base. So, Luis Celis with Rick Evans. First pitch in for a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 upstairs. 1-1. One. Wild. 2-1. We'll see if Stadnicki finishes the game if the Patriots make it to the 7th, top of the 7th, as ball high, 3-1. The 3-1 outside. Evans walks, brings up Colin Moran.
Here we go, Moran.
On deck, Danny McNally, and then Max Barnes. Evans with a leadoff first. Sellis. Outside. As Moran flies it to left field. Catch made. In left. One away.
Let's go, Dad. Here we go, kid. Hey, Juan. Let's go, Juan.
McNally the batter. Runner going. The throw. Not in time. As one 0 outside.
Come on, Dan.
2-0 with a runner on second. One away. Two 0 fouled. 2-1.
Hey, Dan. Here we go, kid.
To McNally. And the 2-1, McNally into center field, left center for a base hit. Evans coming home. He'll be safe. The throw, no throw to second. It's a RBI double for Danny McNally.
Good hustle, Rick.
As Max Barnes to the plate. McNally will come out for now for the courtesy runner. It's Schreiber. As mound visit for the Cahillites will step aside. Eight-1 the score. 11 hits for the Patriots, 1 error, 4 hits for the Cahillites. They've committed 4 errors in the ball game. As Barnes up to the plate. The first pitch. With Schreiber now on second. Barnes, a little check swing. He should beat out the throw, and he will. It gets away from the first baseman. Barnes rounding first, headed for second. Schreiber will stay at third. The throw to second, not in time. Barnes safe. That'll be a hit because Barnes was going to be safe no matter what. And so now Nick Gilroy exits the game. Instead, Dalton Haley, the batter. Some pinch hitters for the Patriots, up 8-1, with the winning run at the plate. One out. In there for a strike. Two, 1, to Haley. And the 2-1. Fouled back into the crowd. Another attempt at a barehanded play. That's the second attempt. Once again, still not the smartest to try to make a barehanded play with a foul ball. As pitch just outside, 3-2. Schreiber on third, Barnes on second. Time called by Haley. And the full count pitch. Outside. Ball 4. It'll load the bases for the pinch hitter, Francis Durkin. Panici will check out for Francis Durkin, the first baseman. Winning run on first. Durkin, check swing. He went. One away. To Frank Durkin. 0-1. Swung on and missed. Down 0-2. Got him on the off speed. The 0-2. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Durkin down looking. 2 away for Ryan McGoy with the bases juiced. Schreiber on third. Barnes on second. Haley on first, and all junior base runners. As McGoy takes upstairs, John Thompson on deck. Will Carroll keep in Gavin Moore if they get that far. They've got, I believe, one more substitute left. They've used everybody but Alex Dolan. As McGoy into center. It'll drop for a base hit. It could clear the bases. It could win the game. Haley gonna stay at third. It's a 2 RBI double for Ryan McGoy, the player of the game so far. 10-1. Game-winning run on third base for Thompson.
Let's go, John. Come on, kid. And here we go, 5.
Strike. 1 to Thompson. One. 2-1. The count as it's in the dirt. Haley coming home. Could be the winning run. Now he's caught. The throw to third in time. Caught in a pickle as the Patriots lead 10-1 as we head to the 7th inning. Nick Gilroy re-enters the game in left. He was pinch hit for Dalton Haley, but he's allowed to re-enter, and he will to play left field. Jack Stadnicki looking to go all 7 innings. The score 10-1. Moran at first, Evans at second, McGoy at short, Barnes at third, Outfield stays the same. McNally behind the dish. (10-1) the score. Stadnicki upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. They have nobody warming up in the bullpen, but I would assume that they would go to Colin Moran as the softball team won 5-3. First pitch, second pitch actually out to short. McGoy gobbles it up, throw to first in time. 1 away. Shane Zakruski, the batter, as he takes inside. 1-0. Stadnicki up to 94 pitches. The 1-0 in for a strike. 1-1. He threw 101 against Father Judge, and now he's throwing another 100, possible 100, here against Roman, as he looks to be the everyday starter for the Patriots. Didn't pitch him on Monday against the Tide. They went with Max Barnes as he had a great game. And looks like Stadnicki will get the start on Tuesday against Cardinal O'Hara. And then would have a few days of rest to get ready for the next game as he strikes out Zakruski. Stadnicki would then have 2 days to get ready to pitch against LaSalle. I don't see that happening. I think that could be a possible Max Barnes game, as it's 0-2 to Shane Colville, the left fielder. Does Stadnicki end it right here? 0-2. 2 away. The 0-2 swung on and missed. He got him. A complete game. 1-run victory for Jack Stadnicki as the Archbishop Carroll Patriots take down Roman Catholic by a final score of 10-1. Next up for the Patriots, following the break, they'll take on Cardinal O'Hara on Tuesday the 7th at home. Then they'll have a long streak of away games, 6 in a row, featuring LaSalle, Upper Dublin, St. Joe's Prep, Conwell, Egan, Haverford School, and Archbishop Ryan. Thank you all for joining us. I'm Nicholas Mastripolito for everybody here at Archbishop Carroll. Until next time.